Hey, what's going on, everybody? The closed beta test for Marvel Rivals that we're all excited for is just around the corner, and I just wanted to make a quick video discussing some of the stuff from the alpha that may be carried over to the closed beta test. Now, we obviously all know some things may change, but I imagine a lot of the menus and the overall way things are going to be handled in this beta test will be similar, if not exactly the same, with some additions. Other than the obvious additions of Venom and Adam Warlock, which we learned about from the trailer, along with a new map, some changes to old maps, some new team up abilities, and supposedly some surprises. Fingers crossed for Deadpool and Wolverine tie ins. Actually, if I could just derail myself here anyway, I noticed on Marvel Snap there's a new Deadpool mode coming out. It's going live on there almost the exact same dates as the beta. So it's called Deadpool's Diner. As you can see on the website, it runs from July 23rd to August 6th. This makes me think there will be some overlap and definitely a Deadpool and Wolverine connection in this beta or some kind of addition to it, which I really hope ends up being the case. But anyway, back to the actual video here. I imagine some of the menu items will remain the same. So let's go through some of my footage from the alpha and talk about what you can expect to see. I imagine these will stay the same just with some additions. So you can see here there was a skin store in the game, but these were obviously not permanent unlocks. However, just from grinding out, you could potentially unlock every skin. I was pumping out 3 videos a day during the alpha test, so I was playing a ton of the game. So it was fairly easy for me to get every costume. There were 0 microtransaction options within the game during alpha, most likely since nothing carried over. So there was no way to tell the rates. I imagine they will follow similar pricing to other hero shooters out there, but we have no way of knowing for sure yet. That being said, there were some price differences between skins. Some of the skins were just recolors, which I'm never a fan of. I'm sure some people out there will like the color swap options. I just personally wish it was built into the skin somehow instead of just being its own skin. Like, let us get some more built-in customization options, please. The recolors ran for 1,200 of the currency, which was called units, available to us in the alpha, and the skins that actually changed the appearance of the character ran for 2,000. On top of the skins in the shop, there were skins tied to the alpha's own unique battle pass. Every single skin in there, minus the final Scarlet Witch one, was a temporary unlock just for the alpha, so I imagine the July beta will follow suit. There were some really cool skins within the battle pass for us to try out and test. I was especially a fan of the Mantis one that was in there. I thought that was one of the best looking skins in the entire alpha test. As for the aforementioned Scarlet Witch skin, this was the final unlock of the mini battle pass within the alpha and a permanent unlock for your account. The devs mentioned in one of their Q&As that this skin will be exclusive to the alpha and won't be available to get after. I'm not really a big fan of exclusives like this, as I've mentioned in previous videos. Especially when it comes into getting into an alpha that was mostly like RNG or luck based. I mean, it's not like it's a Halloween skin that you could be like, oh, I missed out on this, but they should roll it back around next year during the holiday. It's just not going to be available ever again. I'm happy that I got it because Scarlet Witch is my favorite character to play in the game so far, but I don't see why everyone can't just get the skin eventually. Either way, the default Scarlet Witch is far superior to the alpha exclusive skin anyway, so no reason to really feel too bad. You're not really missing out unless you're a collector. I just see how this can frustrate people who are collectors, both now and in the future. It's more about the principle than the actual quality of the skin, but I guess it is what it is. Maybe they'll change their stance on this at some point or give us more opportunities to get the skins we miss, but as of right now, this is the way it is. Other than that, that only leaves the surprises. I think we'll get a completely different battle pass, obviously, since the main prize from the alpha was the Scarlet Witch skin they said won't be available anymore. I personally think it'll be a Deadpool and Wolverine related battle pass, but that would be pretty silly if they don't add Deadpool and Wolverine as playable characters during this test. But it would be the most insane surprise possible, and like I don't know why you would even mention surprises when the beta comes out during that movie's release window if that's not what the surprise is. The other reason why it might not be a Deadpool and Wolverine battle pass would be because it would completely take away from the Venom and Adam Warlock announcement that came with the beta reveal. The last thing that could be dropped during this beta from the jump or midway through is the Wakanda map that they teased. They teased it at the end of the beta announcement trailer, which feels like a weird place to tease that if it wasn't going to be in this beta. But I don't know. we'll see, I guess. But yeah, nothing too crazy in this video. I just wanted to share some more menus and details from the alpha that may have been missed by people who didn't get in, and discuss what we could potentially see in this beta coming up at the end of the month. What do you all think we might see in this beta? What could be the surprises? Do you all think it would be insane for us to think a playable Deadpool and Wolverine could be in this beta? What could the exclusive skin tied to the Battle Pass be? PS5 players get an exclusive Spider-Man skin. I think not just in this beta, but like when the game comes out. Could it be a Venom skin tied to the Battle Pass? Either way, we'll be finding out in just a few days when the beta goes live on July 23rd. I'll make one more video about the beta test on July 20th to remind everyone to request access on Steam. And if you're interested in getting into the console version of the beta, there's a form for that I will once again put in the description of the video. If you found this video interesting at all, or interested in no commentary gameplay videos, and perhaps some streams sprinkled in during the test, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I have never been this close to 1,000 subs on any of my attempts at making YouTube content, so it'd be really awesome if we could get there before or during the beta test. Alright, that's it for this one. I'll see you all next time.